No sign of it. Where could it be?
Someone might have already picked it up.
Very unlikely. If someone found it, I'm pretty sure the ensuing fuss would have reached us by now.
You have a point. The village was just as quiet as always.
I still don't get it. How could you drop something like that without noticing, Callus?
Hey, wait a minute. You're not blaming me for this, are you? Give me a break already. Since when was I in charge of all our stuff?
You're right. This is everyone's fault. We shouldn't put all the blame on Callus.
It still doesn't add up.
Are you sure you dropped it?
What?
What do you mean, Savina?
You mean...
You're saying someone stole it?
It's unlikely you would drop something like that without noticing. This naturally brings up the possibility of theft.
But how? Who'd be able to grab it without us noticing?
Someone among us. It's unlikely that anyone else could have.
You think one of us stole it?
I don't believe this!
Since we don't know when exactly it was stolen, it's possible that any of us could have taken it.
Wait a minute. What about that masked traveler? The one who helped us reach Mira?
The Great Mizuti? I'd say no. Never came anywhere near our stuff. Besides, I doubt that little creature could lift anything from us without standing out.
So, it was one of us, then.
It most certainly wasn't me.
Hey, Liud, relax. No one's accusing you.
Don't worry, Liud. We know you're not under the Empire's mind spell anymore. The doctor in Diadem said you're clean. We're not doubting you.
I know I didn't, but am I really... I couldn't have taken it, right?
Supposing one of us did steal the Magnus, where is it now? None of us is carrying it. And there weren't any chances to pass it on to the Empire.
We did encounter Giacomo and his goons in the Shrine of Spirits.
But none of us would have had enough time during that battle to hand it to them. So where is it? How did the thief hide it without us noticing?
Let's just stop talking about this. We're not getting anywhere. Let's just trust each other and move on. Now that we've literally lost our entire hand, we can't allow the Empire to get this island's end Magnus.
But can we really trust each other? There may be a traitor among us.
Then again, this loss of trust could be precisely what they intended. Giacomo and the others could have stolen our end Magnus somehow, as part of a ruse to turn us against each other. If so, it's working well so far.
Now that you mention it, that is a possibility.
Anyway, we should head for Duke Calburn's manor. Giacomo may be up to something while we're sitting here. We have no time to waste. We'll be all right if we trust each other. We have to.
I agree. Things will only get worse if we wait.
Alright, we'll have time to worry about this later. Sooner or later, we'll find out what happened to our end Magnus. Let's take care of the more crucial problems first.
Okay, let's go pay a visit to Duke Calburn. We must prevent Geldablame from obtaining this island's end Magnus